Welkom here at Skyrim Retro Jazz from the Pretzelflatio channel here in the Netherlands, where we go into Skyrim, we do live streaming, and we are live streaming Skyrim today. And how we play is as following. First, we look who we are going to choose as our avatar. We encounter different species: Argonians, Bretons, Dark Elves, High Elves, Imperials, Khazid, Nord, Orc, Redguards and Wood Elves. So basically I understand that these characters are loaded as presets into Skyrim, and they are prisoners in this cell where we start the game. This is a modded Skyrim, so it's different from the vanilla Skyrim. Like, everybody has their own personal Skyrim when they are into modding. And in the last episode we tried to free the first Argonian. So in this episode we're going to the second Argonian. The prisoner 1 Argonian male. Oh, actually this is the second prisoner, the second Argonian male that we are going to try to free out of this cell. And we are playing with permadeath, and we're going to try to free all the prisoners which are loaded into the game, into this cell, from which you can choose. So first, there's always some settings that we have to enable. So we are captive in a cell. We are a prisoner in a cell. And in this cell there is standing a statue of Mara, the goddess of love in Skyrim. Which kind of looks like the statue of Holy Mary in the Catholic faith. We can activate this statue.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
So we activate the statue, and we are going to find a place where the Argonian will reappear in Skyrim after he goes into the bed. In the last episode we established that the captors must have some kind of mercy on the Argonian, because they do give him a choice through this statue of Mara, a choice to wake up in another place than the cell. So by praying to the statue, the Argonian gets the chance to find a new life. And the new life that he's going to choose, there are many options, and we are just going to say, surprise me, because that's how we play.
Leaving your life to chance, so be it.
We are not going to try to get out of the cell, because beyond that cell door there might be some dangers which you do not know, and we just go. We just think like the captors have some kind of good intention, and we will now activate the bed, which will reappear somewhere in Skyrim. And this game, this stream is about exploration, the exploration of Skyrim. Enable sounds. So we have to enable all the sounds from this awesome sound mod, where there's all kinds of awesome sounds That is crazy. We have to enable everything. Enable. Enable. And we're gonna see how long this prisoner is going to survive.
Don't even think about it.
So it seems we are in some kind of cave. Let's check out our items. We got a steel short sword. It seems we have vampire armor, which might indicate that the Argonian woke up as a vampire. Let's check out the magic the guy has. The Argonians have the hissed skin. We're going to activate that. Healing and flames. Activate it into our quick select menu. And let's start exploring.
Yes?
So if we go to magic and we look into the active effects, we see that the Argonian is a vampire. The Argonian vampire.
Hi there.
So let's see if we can find some equipment inside of this dungeon or this cave. We always get the potions, because potions are good in any situation. Some books here. I'm gonna skip the books for later. And while we are looking at this stream, at this game, we are listening to beats and instrumentals from the archives. Oh Lord. That's surprising, that's a gargoyle. It doesn't seem to attack us. So basically, if the Argonian is a vampire, then there's something evil about him. Because he has to suck blood to survive from non-vampires. It raises some questions about the characteristics of vampires and are vampires really evil? Well, it seems here on this table there is a skeleton, and it seems that they are a cannibalistic kind of peoples, which eat meat of people and drink the blood of people. I did not expect that I would have woken up as a vampire. Let's get out of this cave. And look at this, he's been eating his hands.
Don't speak to me, Meat.
I have no idea where I am, and I will try to get out of this vampire's lair. Might even be a castle. This door, which is not unopenable door. Unopenable door.
Need something?
I want to get out of this castle. And I activated the trap by accident. Okay, vampires. Let's see where we are on the map. Somewhere in the mountains. Place called Bloodlet Throne. So I wonder, how will the game react to us? How will the game react to our avatar? For instance, this wolf is not attacking us. It's very interesting, but probably it's because the character is vampire. Other creatures of the night do not attack it. Let's go look for some treasure or adventure. Or well, we are going to just head out into Skyrim and explore it. Because that's what this stream is about. Exploring Skyrim, freeing the prisoners, and trying to find out what is this simulation which we call Skyrim. What does it tell us? If I look at the distance, I see... Oh, there's someone attacking. I hear some noises. But I don't see anyone. We have to be careful because we play with permadeath. If one of the characters which we are playing dies, we have to start all over again with a new prisoner. Oh, there I see, there's some. And I have to be careful. They might be very powerful. Oh Lord. Run! They might be more powerful than me. So I run. They always say a true Nord never backs down. Yet a true Argonian, well, a vampire Argonian. Okay, let's see if we got some potions. Some minor healing here. Now let's get that person over there. And even though he's an Argonian vampire, he doesn't take any shit. So what is here? A scroll of... Well, we're gonna look what is on the bodies of these deceased mages. There's a small pearl, can come in handy. A spell tome, a staff, you can sell that. Scroll of dread, zombie. You might be able to use that later on. And some alchemical ingredients, which we also take, because with alchemy one can level up fast. We don't take the clothes or the clothing of the bodies. We do not loot them, because we find it kind of sad if they would be laying naked in the snow. That would be sad and disrespectful to the spirits of the dead. We're just gonna have a look here, and I think over there we see a dragon. A blue dragon. But we're not going to head over there because it might be dangerous. And we don't want our Argonian to be killed right away in the first 15 minutes of the game. So he's a vampire, so he must have some kind of vampire powers. And which are these? Champion of the night, okay. Night Stalker's footsteps. Resist disease, resist frost, resist poison, but weakness to fire. Alright, there's some awesome skills here. Vampire Servant, we can reanimate dead bodies to fight for us for 60 minutes. I'm gonna use that. Vampire Sight, improved night vision, that's awesome. So being a vampire does have some kind of perks in the world of Skyrim. The Argonian Vampire. And I wonder how will people react in towns? How will the normal non-vampire people react to the vampire Argonian? I wonder. There's some Imperials.
Always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, stay sharp. Headquarters is in solitude.
They seem not to care that the character is a vampire. And I hear some noises of fighting or of bows and arrows. I wonder what is going on. Oh my. Let's be careful. We found a road and we are going to walk uphill to see where this is developing. An owl. Wow. We found a little creature sitting on the ground. A little owl. And it walks away. There are some people walking, or just pass them by. Walking, running through Skyrim under a modded sky. A little dog that seems to be walking. We're gonna towards a certain place and we're gonna follow it. Maybe it has found something. It's even barking, so maybe it has found something over there. And what did it find? Wolves. The little dog pointed me towards wolves. So this little dog pointed me towards two dogs or wolves, which I took care of fairly easily. Let's see if we can take the dog with us. Will it follow us? No, it won't. There's a wall. I have to be careful because there might be some bandits. A dragon. I heard a dragon. Okay, so this means I think we have discovered what they call Helgen. Helgen. The city destroyed by a dragon in the beginning of vanilla Skyrim. There's a body laying over there. Let's see. There's a person standing. See if you can talk to him. No, that must be some kind of glitch. There's emanating a yellow shine from the NPC in Helgen. this NPC which is somehow floating in the sky. What does this signify? Is this a ghostly apparition of one of the people that was killed in the dragon attack?
Need something?
We're just gonna go on, find our way through this rubble. There's a soldier, a imperial soldier from the Legion.
Stormcloaked rebels.
There's the main gate, heading out of Helgen, moving forward. So basically it does feel a little bit like the beginning of vanilla Skyrim, even though we just walked out of the vampire's lair. There's another dog here. It seems to be pointing to something with its head. Let's walk in that direction. And we are not going to follow the path towards Riverwood. We are just going to explore the wilds a little bit. And I think we found a statue of Talos. And it seems as though the worshippers have been killed. Something happened here. Let's see what he's got on him. Who's this? An iron mace. That's a more powerful weapon than we've got now. So we'll take it. There's another person laying here. So basically I just found a scene here near a Talos shrine where we see a high elf mage who probably found this. Or there's something happening. There's a person running up the hill. Is he going to attack me? Oh yes, she's going to attack me. I have to defend myself. That went fast. It must be because the vampire is a strong creature. Let's take this garnet, these alchemical ingredients. So there's some things happening here in this country of Skyrim. Elves and Talos worshippers battling it out in the wilds. So of those of you who do not play Skyrim or have not played Skyrim, the High Elves do not like Talos worship, because they say Talos is not a real god, because he used to be a man. So they basically question the divinity of Talos. In the distance there are some people. Might they be friendly or might they be enemies? And there's some wolves as well. Maybe we should help this person. The roads of Skyrim are full of dangers in the night. So we helped a traveler on the road. A noble cause. Look at this, a little wolf. Not even one wolf, I think even a few. Let's do this. We have to get all the resources. Try and get some alchemical ingredients. Oh, there's a bear. Let's be careful here. One little cup and a little rabbit. Should I help the person? Seems to be hunters. This is interesting. There's some Stormcloak soldiers, I think. And in the world of Skyrim there is a civil unrest going on between the Imperials and the Stormcloaks, two different factions which are fighting over the dominion of Skyrim. So let's see what they've got on them. This Imperial, I try to be respectful to the dead of Skyrim, but I do take from the bodies which is necessary or things that will come in handy, like a shield and the imperial pouches to get more carrying capacity. Shoulder pad, imperial pouches, which the carrying capacity increases by 25 points. Let's put on this copper and onyx circlet, so it's fancy, so he looks fancy. Let's see what they've got on then. Cure disease potion recipe can come in handy. Potion of cure disease, definitely a good one. Potion of minor healing. It's a vigilant of Standar, this one. There's some more imperial pouches. They don't weigh anything, they are worth money, and they help you carry things. So let's go on. This is Press Flash Yo channel with Skyrim Retro Jazz. We are attacked by a skeleton. Skeletons are relentless and do not deserve any pity. There's even another skeleton coming over there. 2 skeletons. Let's see what the Imperial Shield can do. Another traveler on the road. And there's a signpost. We are going to look where we are going to travel. And I think we're going to go towards Solitude. Or maybe we are just going to roam the wilds and not really go to any cities. Just to see how long we can survive. And this might be a long playthrough, or this might be a short playthrough. But when the avatar dies, we go to the next prisoner. A courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright, awesome. There's someone sitting over there. Maybe the person, we can talk to the person. And there might be an interesting quest with it.
Oh my, your guest.
It looks like he's a vampire too. And you can see that he is a vampire by the yellow eyes.
Lone travelers can find these woods a little treacherous.
And the vampire fangs. Treacherous woods. There's all kinds of people walking around in Skyrim. What they are doing here, I don't know.
This doesn't serve
Away.
Oh.
Now.
Prisoner walking with a Talmor patrol. It's always interesting what Skyrim will show me next. Every playthrough, Skyrim shows me something different. And that's why it's amazing, an amazing game, an amazing simulation. Because it does make you think about these kinds of worlds. There's some violence going on here. Let's take these Imperial pouches and the steel arrows and the Imperial bow. This bow and arrow is something we could use in the future. Let's see. Imperial bow, iron mace, steel arrows. And we are going to Solitude. Towards Solitude. This Stormcloak's mage. Just took care of those two Imperial legionnaires. So we always take the Imperial pouches and the arrows. And we take them because we might need them in the future. I hear some loud footsteps. A giant is approaching. That's interesting. Let's take some distance and see what will happen. Will the giant attack the carriage? For now it just seems like it's stuck behind the wall of that little hut over there. Let's see if we can communicate with it. Some people are fleeing. People getting out of the carriage and fleeing, which is a very interesting behavior of the NPCs. The giant seems to be peaceful and not bothering anyone on the road. Let's see, will it bother me?
Need something?
No. This first time we are able to get a closer look at one of these creatures. And it's not a normal giant, it's a modded giant. In vanilla Skyrim you will not encounter this kind of giants. Let's go to Solitude. And there's some running mammoths in the background. Oh no, I'm being attacked. So let's see, what will I use? What will I use? First I use the hist skin. Oh, I cannot invoke the power of the hist to recover health 10 times faster. So I have to be careful here now. I get that mage. The fire mage. Will I survive this? And I'm still being attacked by an archer. And we have got bow and arrow as well, so we're gonna just try to take that one out. And we're done. We have been attacked by bandits. So that was quite interesting. It seems that the Argonian is a powerful Argonian. Not as weak as other Argonians that are level 1. So I think I've been down this road like 100 times before. The road to solitude. And that's an interesting way of putting things. Like Skyrim is something which most people play in solitude. It's of course a single player game. So loneliness and solitude is one of the things that is common. So that's why I like the City of Solitude, because it has this symbolic meaning, reference to what is the
You there, traveler, over here.
it has it's a similitude with the state of gamers, single player gamers in solitude. Let's see, I was being called out by these guys. Just gonna go ahead and... Oh, they're vampires. So they're vampiring the shit out of me. But what I don't understand, so vampires that attack another vampire. Let's get the stuff. Leave the dust. Let's see if I've been infected with vampirism. Well, a vampire can't be infected by vampirism, so... because he's already a vampire. And there's some more people. Looks like a merchant to me, so I'm gonna sell some things.
Tidings.
Tidings.
Take a look.
So I'm gonna sell the weak steel sword and some of the imperial pouches. Looking good. Sell the steel ingot, sell the amethyst and the garnets. So we will have more septims to buy some equipment in Solitude. There's a mysterious light on the horizon. I'm gonna check it out. This is a bandit's hideout, I think. So I have to be careful that the avatar is not killed by the bandits.
Nobody here now.
So this is an epic fight. Look at that one guy taking care of those 3 bandits. I think I'm gonna join him. Let's loot these. All right. Wow. What was that? What was that sound? Something happened over there. So this guy one-handedly took care of all the bandits.
Need something?
Awesome. Single-handedly. So now all we have to do is try to get the resources, get all the valuable items. And there's some treasure. And now we go ahead and follow on through towards Solitude. But before we get to Solitude, we go through Rorikstead, a little village close to Whiterun, or in between Whiterun and Solitude. And there's a knight. His horse is being attacked. I cannot look at this. I must help the horse. We have saved the horse. Let's talk to this guy. See if he got anything to say.
Need something?
And there's something happening, a lot of magic going on. Right there, some flames, some electricity. Let's see. So if we take a look at the situation, it seems like somebody has been ambushed here by bandits, and then those other ones took care of the bandits. Now, first we have to look at the signposts to know where we are going. Solitude. Someone is attacking us. We are under attack. Oh my god, and that's the end of our Argonian. The second prisoner that we were trying to free. So this is the end of this episode. The next time we will try to free the third prisoner, because we play with permadeath. Alright, I'm gonna quit now. This was Skyrim Retro Jazz from Press Flash Yo channel. Greetings to you and all who are watching. Peace and bless.